Before this video starts, I want to point out that the virtual reality show, Arakma the Witch, and Deet's Virtual Escapades have all made similar videos. I highly recommend you check out those channels, since it's best to get multiple perspective with this sort of thing. Also, I'm mainly going to be talking about 3D avatars, since that's what I'm most experienced with, and also most comfortable with. Anyway, that's all, so let's get into this. The most important part of becoming a VTuber is of course your avatar, and there's two main types of avatars. First of all, there's 2D avatars, which are basically images that move across your screen. Sort of like the Hololive or Pick-a-Me type deal. Now, unfortunately, I don't know too much about 2D avatars, but from my understanding, the best way of making them and setting them up is through a program called Live 2D. Now, the second type of avatar is 3D. 3D avatars are much more common due to how easy they are to set up and create, but unfortunately most artists where you can commission one have their commission box filled up. Luckily there's easy ways to create your own model. Blender, for example, is a very accessible way to create your own model if you're more experienced with 3D modeling. But if you're not really experienced with 3D modeling, a very beginner-friendly method for making your own avatar is Vroid Studio. Vroid has an easy character creator that still allows for a lot of freedom. There's good assets to be found online if you want to add stuff onto your model, but can't create them yourself. But of course you can still export your model to Blender and add some later touch-ups if you want to. Next up, once you have your avatar, you want to have a program that captures your face. If you're streaming on Twitch or YouTube and you're willing to pay a little bit of money, then Leopard is one of the best options out there. It's about $50 American, but it does have a free trial. It's honestly one of the best options. If you don't want to pay, however, there are still great options out there, such as 3teen and Wakaru. Those are two of the more popular ones on Steam. However, I really recommend this one program called VC Face. It's free and it's almost as good as Lapid. It's still in beta, however, but the devs actively taking feedback so that it's something to consider. The reason I use VC Face is because of how accurate it is, as well as how easy it is to use. It also has a built-in eye tracker, as you can see. See my eyes moving? VC Face is also it's highly configurable to your needs, and it gives a short and accurate tutorial on how to use it when you open the program for the first time. I do recommend you test out as many options as you can, since it does come down to user preference in the end. Okay, let's say you have your face set up, you have your model set up, you have everything set up. Personally, I don't use hand tracking, but it is a good way to have more interaction with your chat. If you want to have it, I recommend getting a leap motion and printing out one of those short clip thingies. Also, if you do use a leap motion, be warned that Lapid is pretty much your only real good option out there for hand tracking. If you want to use hand tracking in order to stream art creation, then I recommend using a program called VDraw. It's super affordable and it tracks your mouse and keyboard instead of your hands, which it might not sound like much, but it's way better than it sounds. If you want more info about it, I recommend you watch the virtual reality show, her video, since she has more experience with the program and she can explain it in more detail. Now, I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you're trying to set up your VTuber stuff, I wish you the best I wish you the best of luck. If you have questions, please don't be afraid to ask them in the comments or in my Discord server. I also stream on Twitch occasionally, so if you like what you saw here, then come check me out over there. Thank you very much for watching this video, and good luck with all your setup stuff and whatnot. Hope to see you around. Laters!